Hey guys, welcome to my world of chocolate. This is all about keto chocolate nut butter cups. So being a French girl, I was taught at a very young age by my great grandmother to start my day with a dark piece of chocolate. So in France, the way we eat chocolate is the darkest type, and we eat small little pieces, and we usually eat it every single day. So what I've got here for you is a decadent French, but also keto style of chocolate. You may have heard that chocolate or good cacao has over 710 compounds in it. So it's filled with flavonols, epicatechins, antioxidants, so many nutrients. It helps your body get into a chemical state as if you're falling in love. People have said it may be the healthiest thing you can put into your mouth. I want to make sure that you're getting the right kind of chocolate so you get all of the health benefits and the deliciousness of it. And what I've got is chocolate that has no added sugar in it at all. So the way that it's processed is really important, and you need to make sure, and you'll see it in the description of how we make this recipe below, along with all the nutritional facts. We are going to start with 1.5 cups of keto chocolate. Then we've got 3/4 cup of cashew butter here, but you can use any sort of nut butter that you like. I just happen to love the cashew nut butter. Then I've got 1/4 cup of the coconut melted oil. And again, you're getting all of the good fats in there. You're getting the fat burning MCTs. This entire recipe is about helping you go from a place where you're craving your peanut butter cups or whatever they were to a place where you're like so energized, you feel so good, and it's really just making a tiny little shift in what maybe was your favorite treat. So here we go. We've also got a pinch of monk fruit. So there is absolutely no sugar in this recipe, but you would never know, and neither would your kids. My kids are obsessed with these, and for good reason. Then we've got 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla powder, and we've got a pinch of Celtic sea salt. Again, you're going to hear me say it so many times, but I'm always thinking about how we have the most energy, the least cravings, and the Celtic sea salt when we're doing keto really helps to keep our electrolytes balanced so we can have the most energy, the best well-being. This recipe is unbelievable. Here is the muffin tin with the liners right in it, and I'm going to take my dark chocolate with no sugar that I've had on low. So we're going to add a generous spoon, let's try this, into each muffin cup. Now that we've added a generous scoop of the dark chocolate into each of our little muffin tins, we're going to put it in the freezer for 30 minutes. So I've just taken our chocolate, it's now hardened, it's been in the freezer for 30 minutes, and as you can see, we've only got it half full, and we're going to be now adding our nut butter, and then cooling it again, and then adding the last layer of chocolate, which we held back. So here we go. Oh my. I'm going to add this to each and every one. Look at that. Very fast, very easy, but look, these are what I consider our safety tools. They're delicious, they get rid of cravings, they changed my life, which is why I'm so excited to share them with all of you. And as you can see, the nut butter is just so decadent and so delicious. This is something that's like a little insurance plan. As you're getting into keto, your body is craving, I'm sure, like my body, your body was addicted to sugar. So as you're getting into keto, this is a really important insurance piece that can help you benefit, get rid of the cravings, but still feel satisfied. Okay, seriously, aren't these just exquisite? They're so delicious. So what we're gonna do now that they're all filled is we're gonna pop them back in the freezer for 20 minutes. Now that it's been 20 minutes, our keto chocolate deliciousness, our cups are ready to go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the rest of the chocolate, just a thin layer, a dollop on the top of each. We're gonna spread it out. You know, chocolate and cacao is something that I've been really passionate about for all of my life, but in 2011 is when I got very excited about the health benefits. That's when I went with Dr. Hollenberg from Harvard. I went with him down to Panama for the first time, and I learned about the indigenous kuna and how they use cocoa every day. They make these amazing little cocoa drinks, and what they do is they drink it with water, they crush up the cocoa beans, and it's incredible because they have cardiovascular health that's so strong. They have blood pressure that's like a teenager's, way into their 70s and 80s. And according to Hollenberg's research, in fact, they have 1/9 the rate of age-related diseases that the mainlanders did. Now, they've been challenged over the years because of funguses that have attacked their cacao trees, but they really are my inspiration, and we're working to rebuild their cacao production. Woohoo! And now that they've been in the freezer for 30 minutes, we are ready to go. And I like to eat one a day. My kids often start their day with these, if you can believe it. And just look how gorgeous that is. Keto chocolate nut butter cup. It's like a little fat bomb, gonna get rid of your cravings, gonna make you feel good, gonna give you lots of energy, all with the ingredients that truly can transform your health and make you happy. So, look at this amazing little decadent treat that's gonna fight your cravings, give you energy and a sense of well-being. And it's so decadent, it's so delicious. You never have to say no to what's good and what you want again. So here's to your health, your beauty, your energy, your well-being. This is your little keto cup, and this tastes so good. You're gonna love every second of it. To your health, you never have to sacrifice.